So IFN brought to my attention, because I didn't see this. I watched the video, but I did not see in the comments Wade with this reply. So I went to go look for myself, and I've seen that Wade has responded to this comment. Wade was hoping Aiden Ross would succeed so he have a job in influence boxing, LOL. Wade then said, "You goofs act like I couldn't go back to Misfits in a heartbeat. LOL, so funny to watch." Then someone replied and said, "No disrespect, but I don't think anybody other than you wants you in Misfits." And then Wade responded with, "Must be why they offered me the job this month and I turned it down. But again, act like you know what you're talking about." You see, I like Wade, like I really do. I enjoy watching his content and I like what he adds to the space, the influencer boxing space. But I just don't understand why he does that. I don't know what it is about Wade, but it seems like he really likes to and has to prove his point. It's like he can't sleep at night if he hasn't proven his point. And when you're like a big influencer, even though he's not the biggest, but he has a relatively large following, like that's gonna eat you alive. Like you can't think that everybody is gonna be on your side, or everybody's gonna believe you, or everybody's gonna agree with what you do and paint you in a way that's positive all the time. Like that's just not how it's gonna work when you're on social media. But it's like Wade wants that to happen because he's constantly, I'm only saying that because he constantly replies to people that have things negative to say about him. Like I can't even count how many times I've seen Wade go back and forth with people who are not saying good things about him or painting him in a way that he doesn't like. And I understand, like, it's irritating to see people who are saying things about you that might not be true, but it's like when you're constantly replying, trying to prove your point, you should by now see that no matter what you say, people are not going to believe you. People are still not going to like you. People are still going to run with whatever narrative they want to run with, no matter what you say. So it's like, why even reply in the first place? And then when he does reply, like even a video I made, like I think it was last month, he replied to some comment and then it was throwing like unnecessary shots at Misfits. Like pause and read this reply from Wade. Is this a smart reply to make? Because does this not come across as shady? Like Wade says there's no bad blood with Misfits, but then you're calling people insecure about their business. It's like it's unnecessary shade that is now come out from you because you fed into the negativity and replied to a comment. And it's the same with the comment that we're reading today. He's now had to come out and make an apology to Mams and Misfits because, again, he's fed into the negativity, replied to a negative comment, said something that he probably shouldn't have said, and now he has to go on Twitter and apologize. Wade replied to the IFM post saying, "I don't want to bring more attention to this because my decisions are my own and I stand by them. But it's my fault this is even being talked about. I should not have spoken about this publicly at all. No excuse. For that, I owe an apology to Mams and Misfits." Someone actually replied to this and said, "Wade, you cool and all, but you don't see how this is turning into a habit." And then Wade replied saying, "A habit? This is the first and only time I've done this." And I don't get what he means by that because this is not the first time that he's replied to comments that he shouldn't reply to or said something that he probably shouldn't have said. And him saying that he feels like he needs to apologize for what he said was wrong, but not for the decision he made, like that's fine. I can understand you not wanting to be on Misfits. That's not really the issue. Like you not wanting to be on Misfits is completely understandable if you feel like you've been disrespected and can't make the content that you want to make and be as transparent as possible, then that's absolutely fine. It's just you feeding into the negativity and saying things that you shouldn't say, which could cause unnecessary drama. And Wade's aware that he does this because he makes tweets like this, knowing that he shouldn't reply to certain people or feed into it. So hopefully he starts to apply that. But Fred said that he will be interviewing Mams today, and he asked on Twitter what he should ask Mams, and someone in the comments wants this to be talked about. So who knows, maybe we'll see Mams reply and get more clarity on this situation. But yeah, overall, like I said, I like Wade. I just wish that he didn't care about what people think of him a lot. Obviously, we're human. We do care to a certain extent about what people think, but I think that he cares a bit too much, especially for someone that's on social media. You have to care even less than a normal person because you're just going to get opinions left, right, and center. So you just have to know how to not reply and not feed into it. Because otherwise, I just feel like you drive yourself insane. That's just how I feel. But anyways, guys, put in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.